And that's something that we're really passionate about too, is making sure that people have access to culturally competent care
Hmm.
so that you have a provider who's working with you who understands your specific needs. And sometimes you want a provider who looks like you to
Hmm.
help support you because they understand the struggles that you're going through further to just achieving pregnancy, having a successful pregnancy, and having a successful birth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
I will say at this point, as a white male, I have the opposite problem. If I walk into a doctor's office and they look like me, it's like, this isn't who I want to see. I really am at that
That's
point.
also true.
I would much rather see a brown woman than a white man in a
Exactly.
doctor's office right now. Because
Exactly.
they're
Yeah, it's true.
get
So-
myself in trouble. They're not going to get any more doctors on this show.
We want to make sure everyone's there so that you can meet them face to face, because the time to meet people is not when you're 48 hours postpartum and you're still in the diaper and you haven't slept, right? The time to meet people is before. So we're all about preparation as well. I think it's very important to plan your team for whatever stage you're going through. You need to prepare for conception before you're actively trying to conceive, prepare for pregnancy before you're actively trying to conceive, and prepare for postpartum while you're pregnant. So we're very big advocates of meeting people, forming relationships with them. And then when you need them, you can just make a quick appointment. You already have the groundwork laid.
So many of us end up in these like Facebook groups, women always create community, which is great, but then you have to search for it and then you got to vet them. And one person says good things, the other person says bad things, and trying to like navigate those recommendations and referrals is like kind of overwhelming, right? When you're in the mix of it. So I love the concept of this because being able to go to like one place and say, okay, this is fully vetted providers. These are people that are working together, right? Like you already know, like they're already like partnering together. Is that kind of the feeling that you're trying to put out there for like for the patient, for the member, for the mom?
Exactly. You know that everyone is trusted and you can find specifically who you're looking for and who would work with you best. Something I did notice was that even though prenatal massage therapy had so much great evidence backing it, I could not get in rooms with people like OBs, for instance. I had such a hard time. My clients would come to me and say, "Oh, I just got back from my OB's appointment. And they said, don't massage my feet too hard." And
Mhm.
I would say, please, can you get me on the phone with that OB so that I can dispel this insane myth? Like, what are you talking about? Don't massage your feet too hard.
Right.
Also, I worked with
Yeah.
you through your whole first pregnancy and you
Like
had a
you were
very
fine.
easy labor. Do you not
Yeah.
remember? So
Really curious what they think is going to happen if you rub her feet too hard.
it's like one of those
Like, where,
crazy
where does that
myths.
come from?
Listen, let me tell you this for
That's some
sure.
medieval stuff right there, man.
If there was an exit button on your foot, I'd be working in the hospital. There's
They'd be like, just bring Sally in.
I would be a millionaire. Are you kidding me? I would be
Yeah.
there and being like, next,
Right.
never have to induce anyone ever again.
Hmm.
And so I think what we're seeing right now is a pull towards being in community with each other. And that's really
Yeah.
the basis of what we do.
And
Yeah.
and the not just using the internet to build online communities, but actually bring it into the real world and start getting together in real life again.
In person
That's something we got
connected.
away from, and we've gotten really good at the building the stuff online now. But now I think that's another part of it is where the world has finally come back to we have to get together in person in real
Yeah.
life. We can't just live on our computers in our own house and never go outside kind of thing. But this is great. Like this is the integration of those two things. You can build the foundation and the structure online and then bring everybody together in real life and really make it grow and make
Best
it
of
do
both
what it's
worlds.
gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I
really the integration of the two is our future. Like that's what the future needs to be.
we support advocacy groups. We want
Yeah.
to strengthen our community to stand behind people who are already doing the work. There are so many people doing excellent work throughout the US. And I don't think that we need to be reinventing the wheel when every state is working to get doulas covered under Medicare, right? Let's find the most successful one and amplify that across the board. Why are we all trying to reinvent the wheel here? So I think that people miss the point of building the community first when they're building advocacy groups and policy change. You have to have people standing behind you. And if we can build this community so that we are so strong that I can send one email and people can either financially support or lend their signature or go speak to Congress about why these changes need to be made, then I think it's a much easier process.
Thanks for joining us on the Healthcare Uprising. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons before you go, and take a moment to think of a friend and hit that share button. You can find us on all the major audio platforms, and we've got video on YouTube and Patreon, patreon.com/healthcareuprising, if you want to watch us in action.
You can also find us on social media on LinkedIn, Blue Sky, Instagram, and Facebook. Just search Healthcare Uprising to find us. And if you're a new company or a creator with a cool new product for the healthcare space, or if you're someone with a personal healthcare journey and you'd like to share it with us here at The Uprising, please email us at healthcareuprising@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you about coming on the show. That's all for this dose of Healthcare Uprising. Till the next time, keep looking for the good in the world, because sometimes it's where you least expect it.
This has been a Shut Up production.
Shut up!